Gerard Lighting is one of the oldest and largest lighting company in Australia, and we're historically known for being able to convert fittings, tweak them to the customer's requirements. Having the lab in Padstow on site near the factory is definitely an advantage. We have 4 test engineers that are full-time involved with testing and verifying our products. We can do all our own photometry. I have 2 thermal chambers with 2 endurance chambers, testing facilities for EMC. I have an IP chamber for both dust and water, and not many lighting companies in Australia actually have these facilities. What it does do is it allows us to ensure that the fittings that we manufacture will comply and will last the full warranty period that we are saying the fitting will. Nowadays you only have to import a fitting and you can call yourself a lighting manufacturer or a lighting distributor. We have found imported fittings that have come in with paperwork saying that it is absolutely compliant, and we've proven that that documentation has nothing to do with the fitting, or it has actually been modified.
You know, a lot of their light fittings in Europe are 25 degrees, whereas in Australia, if we sold a 25-degree fitting in Darwin, I don't think it'd last very long. The tests that we do in the lab are prescribed by the Australian standards, the Illuminaire standard 60598 and the Emergency Lighting Standard 2293. And the Australian standard is only the minimum requirement. We're trying to exceed that all the time. Internal testing allows us to see different ways of improving it and whether it's going to be cost effective. If we can see that a small change will give the customer a better result, well, we can do that at the same time as the development of the product.
One of the largest projects that my design facility and our lab worked on recently was the Barangaroo project. We were up against all of the European major players, and Gerard Lighting actually won the contract, and I think we won it because of the facilities that we have at our disposal here. The design team we have, we're able to design a fitting that not only surpassed their requirements but also performed exactly like we said it was going to. So having the facility in-house and being able to be in control of your own destiny as far as what goes into the fittings and how you do it and how you test it certainly paid benefit.